Hi guys!
Hi everyone, welcome back to our next video.
So today we are going to be talking about water conservation or conserving water, just ways that we conserve water and ways that other people can as well.
Yeah, so these are some ways that we've learned online, some things that we've seen from like TikTok or whatever, YouTube. We've seen hundreds of builds.
Other van lifers, other bus lifers, other stuff, other people.
Things that we've figured out.
Yeah, some of these things we've figured out ourselves from the Amazon show.
Yeah, the Amazon show, or like because we're ravers and sometimes you got to camp in the woods for a couple days, like different ways of conserving water. Because we watch a lot of videos and people have like these 100-gallon tanks and they say they last for like a week or a couple days, and we don't understand because we make
have 10 gallons.
Yeah.
We have 10 gallons of fresh water. Now we have more, but before, at the beginning, we had 10 gallons of fresh water, and that would last us about 2 weeks. And that's with showering, with washing dishes, brushing your teeth, washing your face every day.
Yeah,
like
with normal
all
use.
of the above, just normal use. Again, we're not showering every single day, but that water will last us 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah, so the first, I guess, tip or trick would be you don't have to shower every day.
It's not good for you.
It's not good for your skin biome. It's not good for what you're supposed to be doing with your body. Yes, if you stink or smell, or if you go out and you do an exercise and you get dirty, you should shower after that. That's what a lot of people say. That's what we read online. But again, showering every single day, especially if you're stagnant, if you're in your bus due to weather or something, you should not be showering for no reason.
You don't get stinky enough to shower every day, and that's the point of one of the tips is wipes, right?
Yes.
Body wipes.
Body wipes.
We like
dude wipes.
I mean, you can use any baby wipes. Anything works. Like I feel like we started doing this like for the festival scene, you know? For
before I met you,
stuff.
that's what I was doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like we did this before we even knew each other, just because of the camping and everything at festivals. But the dude wipes are a lifesaver.
Yeah, they really are.
You can use 2 or 3 of them. I mean, if you're doing like a full body wipe down, like really wipe everything down with the dude wipes, and I promise it really does feel 1,000,000% better than before you did it.
It's better than not taking a shower. It's a way to get clean.
Yeah.
They're really inexpensive. They're a very cheap alternative. They store very well. They're small. They're compact. They don't take up a lot of space. There's a lot of different scents. We like the shea butter one just because it makes you feel clean.
So
you can also use them as toilet paper.
Yeah.
So that's another plus. We all know this. If it's multifunctional, it's great. That's what we're looking for. You know, even better if it makes you clean for less money.
Yeah, exactly. Our other topic is going to be water for dishes and all of the above. So one big, really good tip or hack that we learned on social media was a spray bottle. It's really hard to find a good spray bottle, just to let you know. All of ours are crappy still.
If you have any old spray bottles that work really well,
Mrs. Meyer's spray bottles work really well. That's our only good one.
Save your good ones, because the ones that you go to the dollar store and buy, or Walmart or Target, they are so like...
Come on, guys. I would pay $10 for a good one if you would just make me a good one. They don't exist. Not that we found, at least. But they're just all crappy Walmart or Dollar General water bottles. So find a good one and it'll be way better. Your life will be way easier.
And conservation reasons. You're not throwing trash away.
Yeah, exactly. You're reusing something you already had. So it's just, this one is just a water bottle with water completely filled, and then it has Dawn soap in it. So it's just like a little power wash spray. So I'll spray down the sponge with this and the dishes with this, let them soak if I need to, or just, you know, scrub them down with this. And then we also have another water bottle that has just plain water in it. So that's your rinsing water. So once I'm done washing the forks or the knives or the plates, then you spray it down with your plain water bottle. So then you're saving, I promise you, you're saving so much on water doing that you would never even realize. Like, we've been parked at a place where we have access to water, so we've been going a little crazier than usual. So like, you could see how much of a difference this makes if you like do a little test like that too.
Yeah, and if you have like a spritzer mode that sprays and gets a lot of things wet, it's super awesome, which will bring us into our next talking point, showering. So another thing is, when Veda started doing this, we used to have a shower bag that we used for showering. We'd fill it with like water and then try to use it. And it was a gravity bag, so it wouldn't always work. It has to be up high.
Or
The
we would
spout
take
wouldn't
water
work.
bottles and poke holes in the
Yeah,
top.
there's the old water bottle with holes in the top and you spray yourself down. And while all of those things work, they all lead to a lot of water waste and a lot of water spilling everywhere or not going where you need it. But if you have a good spray bottle with a good mister setting on it, I promise you, your shower life is going to change. Yeah, if you don't have a shower in your rig, it is such a good option.
I think that was in one of our other videos.
Did we?
Talking about, like 2 videos ago, I believe, because you had just figured it out and we were talking about how great it was. But it's a 2-person job.
Well, I was able to wash my hair yesterday in about 10 minutes
you
by
did
myself.
Do it by yourself yesterday.
Because you get water exactly where you need it on your body, and it's not as disruptive to your surroundings. So setting up a water bag and getting into your bikini or your swim trunks, and getting all ready, it's a whole ordeal. If there's a lot of people around, it's kind of hard to do that. But if you have a spray bottle, you can kind of spray your arm off and wash your arm real good, dry it off, spray your other arm off. Yes, it's time consuming, but what it's not is water consuming. The
next thing that we wanted to talk about are these dish wipes. So we got them on Amazon. We saw them on the Buy It Now show on Amazon. I promise you, I did not think they were gonna make that much of a difference or even compare to soap and water and a sponge. But these things, they really do get your stuff clean. I can take a bowl that we made mac and cheese in and clean it with those just fine. And I only use 2 of them. They're not that big either. What are they called?
They're just called Clean Camp Dish Wipes.
Clean Camp Dish Wipes. But they're all natural, biodegradable, all of the above. They have a lemon scent, so they make your dishes smell good. At least you're not taking a body wipe and wiping your dishes down,
Yeah.
But those are a huge help. Huge help. We do buy those all the time, I feel like.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, yes, you can do the spray bottles and stuff like that. But if you're in a situation where you're, again, low on water, we kind of keep these as a last case scenario. Or
not even low on water. We don't have anywhere to dump our water at the moment. Let's say you don't have anywhere to dump your water. So you don't need to, you can't use any more water. So guess what? You use the dish wipes instead.
Great alternative. Super easy. We went over some ways to kind of conserve water, to save water, to stay clean, all sorts of different things, because we are going to be rebuilding our rig pretty soon here. If you have any more tips or hints or tricks on how we can conserve water, or if you just want to share it with the community, comment down below. Let us know. Down below, there's going to be a bunch of new links and stuff for you guys to click on to get some free things if you want. It always helps us out. But we really just wanted to say thank you guys and, continuing helping our journey. We're about to hit, 60 subscribers?
Yeah, I think so. I think 60.
We're about to hit 60. So it's kind of cool that, some people found our channel and you like watching our stuff. So we appreciate you guys and have a good rest of your day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.